wouldn't have a bill if the group that you see at this table and so many others hadn't really stepped up and worked with Luke Messer and I to get together around some common sense due to student agency privacy reforms. It's been great to have the full cooperation of the White House and the President, of course, using the soapbox to identify the need for this. The privacy advocate community, Joni's here, and really appreciate it, as well as CDT, the tremendous input. And of course, without having reasonable industry partners who know that the entire internet and internet educational ecosystem relies on parents having confidence on the technological tools that we deploy in our schools, and therefore it's in everybody's interest to come together around a common sense framework that can provide parents and empower parents with privacy. As many of you know, last year Congressman Messer and I convened a diverse working group with some of the same folks around the table that came up with a set of principles for protecting student privacy. Over 150 people have signed that. We then took the next step of modeling bipartisan legislation, really modeled after California's law, into a federal privacy bill. We're also looking to state legislatures, and nothing that we do here would preempt their ability to improve upon what we produce here in Washington, but would provide and empower parents nationally with a baseline of rights around their own children's information and what's done with it. This legislation would empower parents by allowing them to request what information is being collected about their child and know how it's used. What's really important as we move forward is that we build a critical support among our colleagues on both sides of the aisle to highlight that Congress isn't tone deaf to the need for privacy measures from the field, and that students in states without strong privacy protections should not be left vulnerable. And a student's state should determine if a parent has the right to know what data is collected about their student in a public school. That's why Luke Messer and I wrote this legislation. That's why I'm asking for everyone's help to get this bill passed in the House this session. We shouldn't have to wait to take action. We have a discrete role that we can fulfill with this common sense bipartisan bill, and really appreciate the role that each and every panelist played in the formation of what we think is a very good end product. And I encourage everyone to join us in sponsoring this bill to help get it across the finish line. Thank you.